This presentation is to accompany the book Consumer Behavior, a Primer by Gail. Cues are the product characteristics like color, price, spokespersons, retail outlets that identify the product and communicate its essential qualities. Did you buy this? You would likely ask, what is it? That's because there are no cues that identify the product. It looks like a bag of white powder. You're probably wondering if it's something illegal. If you see this, you know right away that the white powder is baking soda. Or if you saw this, you would know that it is flour. Or if it's this, it's a coffee creamer. Unlike the unmarked package of white powder, marketers need the brand's cues to tell consumers instantaneously what the brand is and what it promises to do. What product is this? You probably know it's Coke. The package shape of Coke is a distinctive product cue. Which is Campbell's soup and which is Coca-Cola? Although both Coca-Cola and Campbell's soup begin with the letter C and have the same color in their logo, they have distinctive fonts. What product is this? With or without the tags, consumers know right away from the shape that these are Hershey's Kisses. What is this? Of course, it's Mickey Mouse and it's Disney. The Intel sound tells you that the unseen microprocessor is inside. The Windows notes accompany the opening of PC computers the world over. The Harley-Davidson has a distinct sound. The company tried but was denied a patent. Eating Kellogg's Corn Flakes is accompanied by a distinct crunching sound. This sound was recreated in Sound Labs and patented and trademarked in the same way that the company owns its recipe and logo. Color is a cue. This product is awash in whites and blues. In the American culture, whites and blues are cool colors. There are no warm colors like oranges, reds, yellows in this ad for Salem's Cool cigarettes. At a glance, the colors tell you that the product is cool and refreshing. If it becomes illegal to use terms like light, mild, low tar on cigarette packages, maybe these qualities can be communicated with color. Menthols are green. Blue packaged cigarettes are lights. The red hat the lady in the audience is wearing is very noticeable. It matches the red coat that the logo man is wearing for the Johnnie Walker Red Label product. The red box of Johnnie Walker Red Label matches the red coat that the Johnnie Walker logo man is wearing. Johnnie Walker Red Label is surrounded by red. Red label on red. Avis Car Rentals is red. This family, decked out in splashes of red, rented a car from Avis. Avis is red hot. When you think UPS, you think brown. All the other insulation products are yellow. Owens Corning is pink and has the Pink Panther for its spokesperson. This is the well-known Tiffany Blue Box. Authentic Tiffany boxes and pouches have become marketable items, fetching up to $40 on auction sites. The larger the box, the higher the price. Santa Claus, as we all know, wears a red suit. Here's an interesting bit of trivia. Santa Claus traditionally wore green until Coca-Cola began to promote him heavily in the 1950s. Now Santa Claus wears red. Coke red, that is. Fragrances are cues. Both peanut butter and Nescafe jars are carefully designed to release the maximum amount of fragrance the moment their lids come off. For Nescafe, this took some tweaking since free-dried coffee by itself doesn't smell like much. Scent Air is a company that helped provide the desired fragrance. The Hershey store located in Times Square in New York City uses chocolate fragrance near the entrance to the store. The store manager says that as soon as a customer sets foot into the store, we hear, "Oh, it smells so good." The scent of leather accompanies the leather furniture. What else? The scent of baby powder for the baby department at Bloomingdale stores. When Rolls-Royce received complaints that their new models were just not up to snuff compared to the older models, they discovered that the crucial difference between the new models and their older ones that led consumers to complain was the smell. The interior of older rollers smelled of natural substances like wood, leather, and wool. But in modern rollers, these materials have been replaced by foams and plastics. Using a 1965 Silver Cloud as a reference, a team identified the 800 separate elements and recreated the fragrance. Now, before each Rolls-Royce leaves the factory, the unique smell of Rolls-Royce is added to the undersides of the car seat to recreate the smell of a classic roller. Packaging is a cue. Batteries may not make it onto the shopping list, but if consumers see them at the store, it reminds them that they need batteries. The updated packaging with the lightning bolts was much more attention-getting than the old packaging and conveyed energy. Same product, but with new packaging seen on the right. It's more upscale and contemporary. Consumers perceive wine sealed with a cork as tasting better, of better quality, and are willing to pay more for it than wine with a screw top. Packaging can be used to differentiate the product from competitors. Fonts are a cue. Typefaces control the message. Choice of font dictates what you think about something before you even read the first word. When people choose Helvetica, they want to fit in and look normal. Price is a cue. Too low a price, and consumers perceive the product as low quality. Too high a price, and consumers see the product as priced more than it's worth. But prices of goods ending in 9 seem to sell better. Sounds are a cue. Studies have found that sound has a 41% chance of influencing how people perceive brands. The sound accompanying the opening of Windows Vista took 18 months and a team of 20 that included composers, sound designers, engineers, and developers, 500 entries, and multiple focus groups in Los Angeles. The intention of the 4 notes is to provide a peaceful theme to soothe the hyper-caffeinated, overstimulated PC users of the world. Here are the sounds that accompany the different versions of Windows. These are the sounds some companies make.
Pentium 1's 4-note jingle first accompanied the brand's logo in commercials over 15 years ago. Yahoo's unique yodel instills fun and energy into the internet brand. Yahoo! You've Got Mail is the most recognizable element of the AOL brand. It even spawned a film title.
You've Got Mail.
THX was as innovative in creating its own sound as it was in creating sound for movie theaters and home entertainment.
The sound of the door closing is considered one of the key touch points of quality for the consumer. After judging exterior design, the next impression a car buyer has is the opening and shutting of the door. In 2008, Ford installed a new latch enclosure system for some of its vehicles, like the Taurus. It provides a more quality sound as the door closes than its predecessors. Listen for yourself. Harley is so proud and protective of the growl of its engine that it litigated for 7 years to copyright the sound. It finally gave up in 2000 when judges agreed with Harley's rivals that copyrighting an engine sound would go beyond the bounds of copyright and trademark laws. Harley fans say that they can hear a Harley a mile away. It's like a love call for Hogs fans. Cues have to be consistent. Brand name, color, sound, fragrance, fonts, packaging, location and retail outlet, sales representatives, all these cues have to be consistent. They have to continuously and repeatedly say the same thing. When cues are inconsistent, they not only weaken the brand, they can also cause confusion. Do you find this packaging confusing? Peppermint is yellow and banana is blue? Ketchup is a popular condiment. Ketchup is red. In 2000, Heinz introduced green ketchup and purple ketchup and blue ketchup. They certainly look different from red ketchup, but they didn't taste different from red ketchup. Ketchup is red, and that is why consumers bought, not green, not purple, not blue ketchup.